What is going on, guys? We have Grand Prix Racing Universal. That is the name of this game. And it is by a developer titled Benoit Varasse trading as Pix Arts. It's either Benoit or Bennett. It's spelled Benoit as the first word, and then Varasse, Varasse, trading as Pix Arts. Now, the reason why I'm spelling it is because I don't know if I'm pronouncing those words correctly. Now, I will tell you, I've played games from this developer, and they were really horrible games. I mean, international boxing, international basketball, and there was a soccer game. I don't remember the name of it. But anyway, this is their newest title. Now, I noticed this one is PlayStation 5. Well, I say this is their newest title. I don't know if this is their newest title. It's fairly new, though. I don't know for sure if they've came out with anything else. But I will tell you, this is not bad. It's not bad. It's $4.99. It's not a horrible game. We're going to go ahead and have a race here. But before I do that, I'm going to show you. They offer some pretty cool options here. I mean, now for when I say it's not bad, most of their games are $4.99. I think probably all of them are from that developer. But I will tell you, for $4.99, this is not horrible, man. This is okay. This is okay. I don't I played it, and again, this is the only PS5 game I've ever seen from this developer. But anyway, as you can see, you can go to your garage and edit your vehicles and stuff like that. You can just add stuff, change your tires. And I'm not going to do any of that here, but as you can see, I got 22,000 currency, whatever. There's not too many options on the wheels right now, but, maybe they change in time. I really don't know. Then you have performance performance upgrades and stuff like that. You can even change your tech. Now I'm going to go into a race in a minute, but this is, you can get some custom plates. It'd be nice to see some more added on here, but you know what I'm saying. They have all that stuff you can do in your garage. Now they have another racing game was out for a little while. I have that one too. I didn't care for it. It was not a very good experience when I played it, but this here is not horrible, man. It's actually fairly okay. I was expecting to be pretty terrible, but it wasn't, And we're gonna go ahead and have a race. What I like is they don't have now I already won one race. Now I will tell you it's fairly easy. It's not overly ridiculously easy, like the other card game they have. They have a really bad one for PS4. I just don't remember the name of the game. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but anyway, it's from this same developer. But from this developer, it seems like they're making progress because this is okay, man. I don't dislike this game. I would tell you that right now. So let's go ahead and continue our career. And I like the fact that you earn currency and you can customize your vehicle, even though there's not a crap load of options, but it's fairly decent. I'll tell you that. When I'm talking about the now there's your controls right there. There's your controls, and they're not bad. I prefer R2 as my accelerator button. This is X. That's all right. I mean, let's go ahead and get going here. Now the vehicle is a little bit stiff, maybe. And square is your brake, or drift, maybe. Yeah, drift and brake are two different things. And it's not terribly difficult to get in first place. As you can see, I got in first place, but And the other drivers, I will tell you, they're not the best. You know, they're not very good drivers. When you see them ahead of you, I'm not gonna say they're horrible. They're not horrible, but and Circle is actually the brake, but I think Square is drift. I do better with Circle. I do better with the brake than the drift. But once you get in first place, you can pretty much take pretty decent command of the race. I mean, I will tell you that if you're looking for a super hard game or a game that has like a high, now I will tell you it's definitely more than what I've seen with their other game, and the track looks similar to their PS4 game that they got. They came out a while ago. Again, I don't recall the name of it, but it's from this same developer. But I'm gonna, for $4.99, $5. I'm not. This is not horrible, you know. It's not. It's okay. I guess it's hit or miss for different people. It just depends on who it is, maybe. But I don't particularly think it's that bad. Now I know this particular race I'm racing now appears to be very easy. As you can see, I have a pretty commanding lead, but in the other race I had, I didn't. It took me a while to get the lead, and then I kind of narrowly held onto the lead. And then toward the end, I honestly kind of ran away with the race. That's the thing with this. The difficulty factor is not going to blow you away. You know, you're not going to be overwhelmed with a really difficult game. But the overall quality of the game is fairly fun. The fun factor's there. And I will tell you, for $4.99, you shouldn't expect a heck of a lot anyway. So when I'm giving you a score in this game and I'm saying this is not horrible, I'm basically talking about like the price and the type of game it is and the graphics. You know, the graphics are definitely good for. I mean, these are very good graphics, to be honest, for a game that's $4.99. I mean, they're not. You know, it's nothing that's gonna blow your mind or anything, but it's $4.99. It's a small developer. For those, when you consider those two factors, I would tell you these graphics are very good for a $4.99 game from a small developer. Now, if you look up in the right-hand corner, you can see I'm kind of running away with this race, and I ran away with it. That was a pretty simple race. I will tell you that. You know, and I got first place again. So I earned some currency, and if there's any knock that I'll give you, and it's not even a big knock, I'll say and I'm not saying this is the only flaw, because, you know, there's going to be flaws in games that are by small developers, by $4.99. There's going to be some. I'm not going to nitpick and talk about every little flaw that's there, but, you know, the biggest thing is probably the fun factor. I mean, not the fun factor. The fun factor is fairly okay, but the challenge isn't super high. I mean, that's what I will say. It's not the most overwhelming thing I've ever seen. Not that it should be. I don't necessarily want to be overwhelmed and stressed about trying to win a game, but, you know, it's fairly simple. I'll tell you that. And I've earned my currency, so now I can kind of customize my vehicles. I should try the truck racing. You know, I haven't raced with the trucks. I don't know if there's any difference. I mean, these vehicles look like old model vehicles. And that's another thing I'll say. It doesn't look like they're giving you too many options on what type of vehicles you can have. Let me go back to my garage. Seems like I only have two vehicles. I have this car and let me see. What do I got? Okay, looks like I just have one car, one truck. And it looks like I only have one model type of vehicle, you know. That's something that would be something I would like to change, you know. Obviously, you would want. What exactly is this? This is acceleration. I don't want to improve my acceleration because I'm already your speed, acceleration. I guess acceleration is how quick it accelerates, and speed might be as fast as it can go. I don't want to upgrade any of that because, I'm already dominant basically, so I don't need to do that. The fun factor is a little bit. What is this exactly? Okay. Oh, this is the color. You can, and it's not just the color, it's the words and the numbers and stuff. This is okay. I mean, again, the options are not endless, but, you know, as of right now, I don't know if more stuff come later or not. Looks like I'm only getting. And look, this is a small developer. They haven't. They have what they have. You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't expect to come here and see this endless sandbox of opportunity to just upgrade, to just customize the crap out the car. I wasn't expecting that anyway from like a smaller developer from a 5.99 game. So let's keep that in mind always when we're making these judgments. But and it looks like they even have a online. Is this online? I don't think it's online. Is it online? Let me see. No, it says play against a friend. That's why I said that. Because it said play a friend. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Choose your car. I only have one. And this is career, but I thought I went to. I don't believe there's any online on here. These really small developers don't necessarily always have online. And I didn't know there was a camera option. Let me see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, as you can see, the other person isn't moving. That must be 2 players based. So I'll go ahead and back out of this. I think it's, and I only have one. That's not online, as you can see. I didn't think it was. I was wondering what it was. I was like, wait a minute, But anyway, that's okay. I just wanted to look and see what that was. But again, the game is not bad. Honestly, and when I say that, don't think I'm telling you like you're gonna get this and you're gonna get this incredible experience and all this stuff. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's not bad. That's what I'm saying. Looks like I think this is actually a French developer. The way that word looks, the developer it's either Benoit or Beniot, Varasse trading it as Pix Arts. They might be a French developer because they don't offer it in Spanish. They offer it in French. And some games will offer you like Japanese languages or definitely Spanish for American games, but they're not even offering you any of that. They're just offering you French and English. So I think it might be a French-based developer, but again, this is their only PS5 game I've ever seen, and this is fairly okay. I'll say that. Now take whatever I said, take that, because the difficulty factor is not high. It's not like a hard game. It's not super challenging because I just played it twice. I won both races. It's not as easy as the other racing game they have from this developer. And this is a PS5 game. The graphics are solid for a small developer, a small indie developer with a game that's only $5. And yeah, that's how I think of this game. I'm gonna give it a rating. Not sure exactly what score I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna go. Some of their games I gave like ones and stuff because the developer, in all honesty, the games were just really horrible. They have a game called Extreme Wrestling. They have international boxing, international basketball. They have a soccer game. I don't recall the name of it. It was really horrible. But this is not bad. This is pretty decent. I will tell you.